Someone help!
I remember before my sister died, she said, because we were born as lowly ants, insignificant. To change our fate, the only way is to ascend to the clouds.
How dare you! Bring these worthless papers to the authorities, hoping to get justice for your worthless parents. Who gave you such audacity?
Why is my complaint here? I clearly handed it to the magistrate myself.
Greeting, miss. May you be blessed.
Juan. How could it be you?
Of course it's me. You had just left, and I went into the magistrate and took back the complaint. I told him I was not in my right mind and made up all this.
You heartless thing. Father and mother died wrongfully, and you actually helped the murderer twist the truth.
They were just two worthless lives. Master and Madam are my true parents. By the way, I buried Mother alive myself. She's coughing blood.
Oh dear. Now the Emperor has decreed me as noble consort Shu. Whether you can enter the palace tomorrow and become my head maid depends on how cleanly you do things today.
Juan, save me! Juan, save me!
Nanjin, you and I have exactly the same face. Why are you so foolish? Stupid enough to not see your own future.
You would rather step on our bones and keep climbing upward.
That's right. From today, I will enjoy all the riches of this world. You and our parents are nothing but the stepping stones for me to ascend to the heavens.
Now, I can finally heartlessly get rid of you. Juan.
You are not sick?
Just now,
You were faking it all?
if I hadn't faked tuberculosis, the Oyenran would have watched you kill me. If I hadn't pretended to report to the authorities, how could I have lured you into the trap? I never expected the authorities to give me justice. I knew it all along. Back then, you did it to curry favor with the mistress.
What are you going to do? Nanjin. Nanjin. Dear sister.
From today, there will be no more Nanjin in the world. Since you and I look so alike, I will take your place. To enter the palace with Liu Yenran, take your place. To ascend to the clouds, take your place. To sit on the high throne. And then seek justice for our parents. And you, go die. To kowtow and apologize to them.
Help! Someone. What cloud-reaching path? It's nothing but an inferno that devours people without spitting out their bones.
The wretch is dead. Drag her to the mass grave and bury her with her parents. Tomorrow, Miss will enter the palace. Don't let the Duke Jen's mansion be tainted with bad luck.
Yes, yes.
But there is something you don't know.
Are you sure she's dead?
Yes, my lady. It's absolutely true. I saw the wound. It was a single, fatal blow, and she died with her eyes open and was dragged to the mass grave and buried overnight.
Oh, died with her eyes open? Look at that shameless sister of yours. She grew a backbone as a servant. A worthless life. Not even as good as my dog. Serves her right.
You are right, my lady. Someone as lowly as her was born to be treated like an animal. She's not even a servant. How can she compare with your dog?
Smart of you. At least I didn't waste my effort promoting you. All right. Hurry up and do my hair. I still need to bid farewell to my parents.
Yes.
Mother, Father, I can no longer serve you. Parting today, I only hope you take good care.
Oh, you mustn't. Come on, get up. Get up. Oh, my Yan. You are now His Majesty's consort. How can you kneel to us?
Yan, your father and brother are favored by the Emperor. If you encounter any grievances in the palace, just write to us. And we will take care of it for you. I heard. You personally executed your sister last night.
Yes, madam. Nanjin has been favored by the Duke, yet she did such ungrateful and filthy acts. I have personally dealt with her to repay your family for years of kindness.
You do know how to repay kindness, unlike your sister, who is outrageously bold, dare to turn against our family. She doesn't even weigh how many heads she has on her neck.
You are right, madame.
How about it, Father? The dog I raised is obedient, huh?
Twins are not rare in this world, but ones like Nanjin and Nanwan are exactly the same, which is truly rare. Yan, last night, when she dealt with Nanjin, did you see it?
Mother, that wretch probably has some filthy disease. She was even coughing up blood. How dare I stay with her? I let Nanwan handle it herself.
Nonsense! They look exactly alike. What if the one who entered is not the one who left? What should we do?
Madam,
You insolent thing! How dare you interrupt us?
Mother, last night that wretch was so sick she nearly died. She's not as energetic as this one. You must be overthinking.
No. Today's matter must be carefully examined. Only then can we have no worries. I remember. On your left shoulder, there is a birthmark the size of a copper coin that your dead sister did not have. Take off your clothes.
madam,
I told you to take it off. Fetch a wet cloth.
Mother, we've been wiping for an hour. Her skin is broken, but it doesn't fade at all. Don't let a servant delay my auspicious entry to the palace.
What's the hurry? When the time comes, the eunuch in charge will come to urge us. I have told you so many times, one can never be too careful. Especially after entering the palace. There's no telling how many people are waiting to stab you in the back. Keep wiping.
Yes. Madam, my loyalty to your daughter is absolute. How could I be a fake imposter? Everything in this world can be faked, but what you bring from the womb cannot be faked. If you still don't trust me, you can take Nanjin's corpse, bring it back to the mansion, and see with your own eyes whether she has this birthmark or not.
Oh, absolutely not. How can we bring a dead person back to the mansion? Besides, today is our Yan's auspicious day to enter the palace. We must not touch this bad luck.
Yes, Mother. Nanjin already had consumption. If you bring her back, the disease might spread to our mansion. Wouldn't that be not only dead, but also disgusting?
Rise.
Thank you, madam.
Back then, your mother seduced the master with charm. For the reputation of the Duke's mansion, you killed her in the name of justice and buried her alive. Now your sister has also offended her superior. You decisively dealt with her cleanly. It shows you are sensible.
My life was given by the Duke's mansion. I dare not forget the kindness.
After entering the palace, you must serve our Yan well. You will not be short of benefits. Reward her with a new set of clothes so that the eunuchs coming for the bride won't laugh at us.
Yes. Thank you, madam. To replace Nanwan and follow Liu Yanran into the palace, I had already prepared thoroughly. This birthmark, now, is just a tattoo I prepared in advance.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees Lu, the daughter of Duke Zhen, is intelligent and virtuous, dignified in character. She is appointed as imperial consort, granted residence in Changchun Palace, to commend her virtue, and shall enter the palace today. Consort Shu. This is the Changchun Palace where you'll reside. I still have matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave now.
This Changsha Palace is not bad. But compared to the Fengyi Palace of the Empress, it is less beautiful. But it doesn't matter. I entered the palace as a consort from the start. The starting point is already higher than those other consorts.
Your Highness's family is prominent, and you grew up with the Emperor. Just a consort position really does you injustice.
Temporary injustice is not real injustice. The position of Empress will be mine sooner or later.
Of course. But I am worried.
Worried about what?
Your Highness, you are new here. If you don't get along with other consorts, if one day you are schemed against, in this palace, there won't even be a person to speak for you.
You're right. Then I order you to go out and inquire. See which of the imperial consorts are useful. I will, reluctantly, associate with them.
Yes. Well, may I ask, what are the temperaments of the noble ladies in this palace? My lady has just entered the palace, knows nothing, so she sent me to inquire.
Sure. Most of the ladies in the palace are easy to get along with. Except for two ladies you should avoid when you see them.
May I ask, which two ladies are they?
The first one
is Consort Shun. She is the daughter of the Prime Minister, acts arrogantly, and is a well-known sharp tongue in the palace. And the other one is Lady Gia. She is in a bad mood during pregnancy, often irritable. Lately, she often comes to the Imperial Garden to check the growth of the periwinkle she planted herself. Remember to avoid her, and don't offend her.
Thank you for your reminder. Liu Yanran, since you want to play both sides, I'll have to make you feel besieged on all sides.
Lady Gia arrives.
My lady, look, now that summer has come, the periwinkle you planted is growing more and more lovely.
The Emperor also likes this flower very much. Later, pick some good ones and put them in a vase to send to the Yangtze Hall.
Yes. My lady, there is a maid over there who picked your flower.
You wretch. How dare you pick the flower I planted? Forgive me, my lady. I am the head maid in Consort Shu's palace, acting on my lady's orders. I came to pick some periwinkle flowers. I meant no offense. Lady Gia means...
How dare you? You not only picked the flowers planted by Her Highness, but also dared to use Consort Shu's rank to pressure Her Highness.
I wouldn't dare. So you're from Consort Shu's palace. Pick up the flowers and let me see them. His Majesty once promised me, as long as I safely deliver a child, regardless of gender, I would be promoted to consort. But then, Consort Shu stole my position as soon as she entered the palace. Now the 4 consort positions are full, and I have no chance of promotion anymore. The servants in the flower and bird department have grown lazy. The flowers they raised this summer aren't bright enough. How could they match Consort Shu's beauty? Li, help her think of a way to make these flowers bloom more brilliantly.
Yes. Wretch, how dare you steal the flowers planted by Her Highness?
Enough. Let go and let me see. Look, this is a pleasing color. Go back and tell your mistress. These flowers are my gift to her. Tell her to keep them well. And don't let down my goodwill.
Where is that smell of blood coming from?
Perhaps it's the wound on my hand. I'll order KG to brew a fresh cup.
Wait. Didn't I send you to gather information? Where did you get that wound?
When I passed through the Imperial Garden, I ran into Lady Gia. When she heard I was your servant, without another word, ordered her maid to prick my hand with flower thorns, and she told me to bring the flowers back. Consider this a token of respect for you.
Is that true?
All the maids and eunuchs in the Imperial Garden can testify to that.
This is outrageous! She's clearly using you to slap my face. She's just the daughter of a 5th-rank censor. Not only does she not fawn on me, but she dares to trample on me and act high and mighty.
I heard that the Emperor once promised Lady Gia that as long as she bears a royal heir, he would promote her to a consort. But now, the last consort position has been taken by you. Could it be that she bears a grudge against you?
How dare she? Is she just relying on her pregnancy to be so insolent? I'll show her what's what.
Your Highness, Lee from Jinxiu Palace requests an audience.
One of Lady Jia's people? Let her in.
Yes.
Greetings, Consort Shu, my lady. Heard that you entered the palace today. So she sent me, specially, to present you with a great gift.
What is this?
This is a century-old sistanch, thick and sturdy, specially sent to nourish your highness.
Sistanch?
My lady said, the consorts who win the emperor's favor are very few. She hopes you won't be impatient. If you truly cannot win favor, this sistanch not only nourishes the body, but also gives you something to hope for, right?
What hope? I'm afraid Lady Jia is using this to imply, just scolding indirectly. Guards! Drag this wench out! Beat her to death!
I'd like to see who dares. Since my lady became pregnant, I have been attending her. If your highness harms me, my lady will surely grieve. If something happens to the baby, even your family cannot bear this responsibility.
That wretch, Lady Jia, is just relying on that bun in her oven. It's not like I can't get pregnant. You take 500 silver notes to the eunuch in charge of the bedchamber and make sure he places my name plaque in the most prominent spot every day. I don't believe I can't win this imperial favor.
Hurry up, hurry up. Bring in more hot water.
If you delay Her Highness's bedchamber service tonight, you'll be in big trouble.
Do you think the Emperor will like me?
Your Highness is a ravishing beauty among all men in the world. Who wouldn't be charmed by your elegance? Even the Emperor is no exception.
I just love hearing you speak these truthful words. All right, go wait outside. I'm tired. I want to rest for a while.
Yes.
If it's really as Mom said, after taking this pill, it emits a strange fragrance and has an aphrodisiac effect, then tonight I will definitely have passionate lovemaking with the Emperor and drain his imperial favor.
1. I heard that. The Emperor and Consort Shu knew each other since youth. She is also the only one who became one of the 4 consorts upon entering the palace. From this, the Emperor must favor her very much, right? Of course. Once Consort Shu gains favor, our days will be good. You are the only head maid of our Changchun Palace. In the future, who knows how grand you'll be? It's been ages. When will we stop kneeling? Don't feel sleepy yet. The real show is coming.
Your Majesty, I did not mean to offend you.
What's this? What's wrong?
Maids, come in. The rest, wait outside.
Your Highness. I greet your Majesty.
Enough. Take her back to the palace.
Yes.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Highness, get up quickly. The ground is cold. Your Highness, did you relieve yourself? I remember when Mother was alive, I asked her, What face should a woman show to the one she loves? Is it the charm of spring blossoms? Or the gentle grace of autumn moonlight? But Mother smiled and said, no matter the aspect, it is all heartfelt, without deceit, so love endures.
Your Majesty, you don't know how long I've prepared for this day.
Then I must take a good look.
Your Majesty,
What's that sound?
Your Majesty.
Consort Shu. What's wrong with you?
Your Majesty,
Maid, come in. The rest, wait outside.
Your Majesty, I did not mean to do this. Surely there is a villain trying to harm me. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Your Highness!
Your Highness!
KG, quickly, help Her Highness back to the palace.
Okay.
Slowly, don't bump Her Highness. KG, you take Her Highness back first. Quickly summon the Imperial Physician to check on her.
What about you? Aren't you coming back?
What happened today must never be leaked. Otherwise, in the future, how can Her Highness still hold her head up in the palace? I can only go beg His Majesty. Even if I knock my head bloody, I must stop the rumors.
Quickly, lift the sedan chair.
Escort Her Highness back to the palace.
How dare you?
Liu Yanran, since you go to such lengths to seek the Emperor's favor, then I will sleep with this man for you. As the first step on my path to the sky.
Who's there?
Your Majesty, I am a maid from the Changchun Palace.
Weren't you just escorting her back? Why have you returned?
I came specifically to see Your Majesty.
Come forward and speak.
Yes.
Do you know that entering my bedchamber without summons is a capital offense?
I know it is a capital offense. But compared to Her Highness's future, I am willing to risk this life of mine. Your Majesty, Her Highness's lapse in protocol today before the hall was not intentional. If this matter gets out, I fear Her Highness will find it hard to remain in the palace. Therefore, I beg Your Majesty not to let the people in your palace spread this matter.
a mere maidservant. Why should I help you?
Because you are a benevolent ruler. Your Majesty. Since you and Consort Shu share a deep bond, what she left unfinished must be completed by you. Only then will you be qualified to negotiate with me. Why did you suddenly keep your distance? You are afraid of me. I wouldn't dare.
You served well last night. You need not return to Changchun Palace today.
Your Majesty, may I now be worthy to ask for a favor?
Didn't I tell you last night?
What do you want? Dying or Changzai?
I wouldn't dare. I have served Consort Shu since childhood, and have her care to thank for what I am today. Last night, the consort was rude to Your Majesty in the hall. Yet I did this behind her back with Your Majesty. I feel guilty towards Consort Shu, and am unworthy of Your Majesty's favor. I only beg Your Majesty,
not to hold it against her. Do not let last night's matter
spread outside. I am willing to die to atone for my crime, to preserve the consort's honor.
You...
Has Your Majesty risen? The Imperial Physician is here to feel your pulse.
Enter. What are you standing there for?
Hurry up and come treat her.
Your Majesty.
Cold.
Fever. I'll boil hot water right away.
How much longer are you going to check the pulse?
Reporting to Your Majesty. The maid's forehead wound is not too deep. Bandage it and apply some medicine. You'll recover in a few days.
Oh. It's not very deep. Then why isn't she awake yet?
According to her pulse, it seems that after a night of indulgence, her spirit has been drained.
Give her the best medicine and make sure there are no scars.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Congratulations on acquiring a beauty, Your Majesty. I wonder which maid from which household has such good fortune. I will immediately inform the Ministry of Palace Affairs to record her and keep her on file.
No need. She will return to serve Consort Shu. Also, issue an order that the joke from last night must not be spread by anyone in Zhaoyang Hall, including her overnight stay.
Yes, I obey, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I ordered the Imperial physician to make the best scar cream. Since you serve Consort Shu, your face cannot be scarred. Except this, and we will be even.
Are we even? You don't get to decide that.
You damn Emperor!
I made such a fool of myself last night.
Where were you? You weren't at my side.
Please calm down, Your Highness. Antoine, I went to plead for you last night.
What?
I am incompetent. As the head maid of Changchun Palace, I failed to protect your honor. I had no choice but to kneel outside Zhaoyang Hall, kowtowing all night, begging His Majesty to understand your unintentional act and not hold it against you. When His Majesty rose this morning, he saw me still kneeling outside. Finally agreed not to take this matter to heart. Also ordered everyone in Zhaoyang Hall to keep their mouths shut. Forbid anyone to speak a single word about last night.
Did His Majesty really say that?
His Majesty said, "A ruler does not go back on his word."
But even so, His Majesty must now find me utterly repulsive.
Which wretch wanted to harm me? I will make sure she dies a miserable death.
Last night, the Imperial physician came. He said you had accidentally taken a laxative, but all palace meals are recorded, and nothing unusual was found.
It's her.
It must be that wretch, Jia Pin. Although I have a feud with her, considering she is new to the palace. Yesterday, after greeting the Empress, I went to have tea with her. It must be that wretch who drugged me.
Your Highness.
Please, think twice. How could Lady Jia know which day you'd be summoned by His Majesty, and how could she have drugged you?
It's her. It's her.
That wretch, Jia Pin.
She just wants to make me look bad before His Majesty, so I can never gain his favor. And she's about to give birth to an heir. What she wants is to drag me down from my position.
Your Highness.
Let's set out for Jinshou Palace and bring the desert hyacinth she gave you.
Yes.
Jia Pin,
Where are you, you wretch?
Your Highness, please let me announce you first.
Announce?
My lady, my lady.
Jia Pin, you wretch.
Get out here now, my lady.
If it isn't Consort Shu,
Why all the shouting? Barging in, throwing, and smashing things? Are you blaming me?
For not inviting you for tea.
You're joking, sister. I heard this morning that Consort Shu was summoned to bed last night, thinking that today she would sleep in late. I didn't ask Lier to disturb her. Unexpectedly, my good intentions made Consort Shu so angry. Lier, why don't you quickly bring Her Highness?
A chair?
Yes.
Consort Shu was summoned to bed last night. Haven't congratulated you yet.
You're joking, sister. After all, I am young and entered the palace late.
Not like you sisters who, in the prince's residence, already served the emperor.
Many things I still need to learn from you sisters.
Don't say that. What we know are all the most ordinary tricks. Unlike you, who put on such a big show for the emperor.
when I saw you come in just now.
You were holding your waist.
Maybe you were too affectionate yesterday and got hurt.
Yes, it was the first time after all. The Emperor was vigorous last night, and he made me witness His Majesty twice. I really couldn't handle it, making you laugh at me.
Twice, huh? You were so diligent in serving the Emperor. Didn't the Emperor think to give you a new title?
I see that.
The character Shu doesn't really suit you. You serve the Emperor so diligently. How about we call you Shit Concubine from now on?
Consort Shun. The Emperor has ordered
That this matter not be spread.
we are all sisters. Let's not speak further, lest we hurt our harmony.
What? She is allowed to do it, but others are not. Everyone in the palace knows
That yesterday, the daughter of Duke Zen
Soiled the imperial bed.
You bitch! You dare hit me?
You're the one I'm hitting!
I'll tear your mouth apart.
Your Highness.
All right. Stop fighting.
That's for talking nonsense.
Stop it!
Something's wrong. The consort is bleeding heavily. Your Highness.
Hold on, Your Highness.
How could this happen? I didn't push her hard at all. How did she slip?
What do you mean by shaking your head? Hurry up and save her!
Reporting to your highness, Consort Jiaping has lost fetal movement. I truly can do nothing more.
Save my child!
Your highness, now that you are bleeding heavily, if we don't remove the dead fetus quickly, it will only harm your body. In severe cases, it will ruin your future hopes of childbirth.
Quickly!
Send the letter to Father.
Tell him I was framed. With Father pleading for me, the Emperor will not be angry with me.
Go.
Consort Shufei. This pregnancy of our mistress, she had a smooth pregnancy. If you hadn't caused such a scene today, how could our mistress have miscarried? The Emperor and Empress will be here soon. Before they arrive, you cannot leave the Splendor Palace.
How dare a lowly maid stop me? Who do you think you are?
His Majesty arrives. His Majesty arrives.
I pay my respects to Your Majesty and the Empress.
Rise. The servants came in a hurry, flustered and unable to explain clearly. What exactly happened?
In reply to Your Highness,
Today,
my mistress and the other consorts were drinking tea and chatting.
Consort Shu was making a scene.
And barged in.
After a few words,
She started arguing with Consort Shun. Then she pushed Consort Shun onto our mistress, causing the heavy bleeding.
Just now,
The imperial physician said
That the imperial heir cannot be saved.
That's not true.
Your Majesty, I only slapped Consort Shun once. But I really did not push her. Moreover, Consort Jia's child was full term.
how could she miscarry so easily?
It must be those imperial physicians who were negligent in their duties and failed to save Consort Jia's child. That's why. They wrongfully blame me.
You've never been pregnant. How would you know? This is my child.
My child! My child!
Your Majesty, please restrain your grief. Consort Jia's baby has been lost. Yes.
It's a little prince.
Your Majesty.
You must seek justice for our child.
Consort Shu, née Liu, with a venomous heart, plotting against consorts, and harming imperial heirs. It is ordered to strip her title, demote her to noble lady, confine her to Changchun Palace, and not to leave without summons.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty!
I am innocent, Your Majesty. Indeed, as Liu Yanran said,
The force of the shove just now was absolutely not enough to push Consort Shun
that far away.
That piece of sustanch. How could it have slipped?
Under Consort Shun's feet.
Could it be? Stop. It seems the crystal clear yet muddy water of the harem is far deeper than I imagined.
Oh, Your Majesty, please take a rest. This servant is parched just watching.
How is Consort Jia?
After Consort Jia woke up, she hasn't eaten or drunk anything. As if she has lost all her spirit. Well, she keeps muttering about the prince. It's truly pitiful.
Consort Jia's miscarriage is suspicious. Perhaps it was not Liu's doing.
Then why did you...
The Lius, father and son, are ambitious and treacherous. They use the frontier wars to pressure me into taking Liu Yanran into the harem. I regret that I have only recently ascended the throne, and my foundation is unstable, so I cannot contend with them. Since this time they have voluntarily come to my doorstep, I will take this opportunity to give them a warning, so that they will restrain themselves in the court as well.
Your Majesty, this move of killing the chicken to warn the monkey is brilliant.
Your Majesty, it's time to choose the concubine.
Leave me. I'm not in the mood.
But the Empress Dowager ordered me.
Your Majesty!
Although Changchun Palace is under house arrest, its daily necessities must still be ensured. I think it is appropriate to allow the chief maid of Changchun Palace to come and go freely so that she can handle the palace affairs.
I gave her the best scar removal cream, so why doesn't she use it? Forget it. Give her a pass to Changchun Palace and bring something to her from me.
It's such a hot day. How could she catch a cold? If the lady weren't under house arrest, I could go out and get medicine for you now. Aunt Juan, do you think the Emperor has already forgotten about us? No, he hasn't. The Emperor's memory isn't that bad.
Unit Li has arrived.
Miss?
I am grateful that you came in person, eunuch. I will bring this to Our Lady.
Well, the Emperor specifically asked me to give this to you. Open it and have a look. This is top-grade fish maw from a foreign tribute. It not only beautifies the skin, but also works wonders on wounds and scars. In this palace, besides the Empress and Consort Shun, only you can receive such an item.
Such a precious item. How can I bear to accept it? Please take it back, eunuch.
Oh my. Take it, miss. If you don't accept, but that would be disobeying the imperial order.
I dare not. I,
a humble servant, don't deserve this. Just take it. Your good days are yet to come.
Then I'll trouble you, eunuch, to thank His Majesty for the reward for me.
Thanking His Majesty must be done by yourself. Tomorrow at the hour of C, after the Emperor finishes morning court, he will wait for you at the Lotus Pavilion by the Imperial Lake. Don't be late.
Although Liu Yanran has been demoted and confined, that dog emperor might, one day, have a soft heart and release her. We need to speed up.
Are you all right, my lady?
You blind slave.
How dare you bump into Lady Guan?
Please calm down, my lady. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me.
Why should I forgive a lowly servant like you?
Quiguo.
Slap her mouth till it's bloody.
Yes.
Wait. Wait. I think you look rather familiar.
My lady. She is the head maid of Changchun Palace.
So, you're from Noble Consort Shu's palace. Oh, look at my memory. Now, I should call you Manure Noble Lady instead. True. With a mistress like that, one wouldn't expect you to have any manners. But your mistress didn't teach you. You father-sired, mother-unschooled thing. You deserve to serve under that bitch.
My lady, we still need to hurry to the Empress's palace to pay our respects. Go now.
Let's go. What a nuisance.
I bid you farewell, my lady.
I have no enmity with you.
I didn't intend to make a fuss. But why did you insult and trample my parents?
Let go, let go.
My lady, look.
Such fine white flower gum. In the palace, only the Empress and Consort Shun have it. Where did you get it? Well, well. You Changchun Palace really are so audacious. It's only been a few days since you were confined to quarters. And your mistress dares to have you bring from outside things for her? I'll certainly report you to the Empress.
Lady, spare my life! Lady, spare my life!
Enough. Today, I will mercifully cover up for you. But this thing cannot be given to her. Consider it a lesson for you, Lady Waste. A lesson. Quiguo, go!
Please calm down, Lady Guan. It's just that this is something my mistress has been used to since childhood, and she uses it every day. If you take it all, when I return to the palace, how am I supposed to explain to my mistress?
Every day? So there's more in her palace then?
No. How dare you lie?
If you know what's good for you, just hand over the rest of the fishmore and bring it to me. Otherwise, I'll go and tell the Emperor and the Empress right now, and make you and your mistress pay dearly.
Lady Guan, have mercy. Give me some time, and I'll bring the things to you as soon as possible.
When?
Tomorrow at 9 a.m. After the Emperor finishes morning court, I'll wait for you at the Lotus Viewing Pavilion by the Imperial Lake. Don't be late.
The palace where the Empress lives is not far from the Imperial Lake. Tomorrow, at 9 a.m., I will definitely bring the things to the Lotus Viewing Pavilion by the Imperial Lake for you.
That's more like it. Remember to be on time. Otherwise, I'll make you, you barren wretch.
A maid with no manners, pay dearly.
Let's go, Cui Guo.
Don't worry. I'll be on time, for sure.
Now I'll bet on whether he can keep his word.
So, you wench! Why are you so late?
Where are the things?
Hand them over.
No.
No. What do you mean?
Because you don't deserve it. Don't mention top-grade white flower gelatin. Even the lowest yellow flower gelatin you don't deserve to eat.
What did you say?
Because you're a despicable wretch, rude and ill-mannered, an uncultured woman. Eat less of what you shouldn't to avoid getting too hot-tempered, or you'll wither and die.
Well, you despicable wretch, I'll beat you to death today. You! This is outrageous!
Today, I'll pierce you till your skin is torn to teach you what rules mean.
This Duke Chengguo
stays after court and won't leave, clearly for his daughter's matter.
Your Majesty, don't worry. It's only half an incense stick late. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Now you know fear.
Too late. Today I will pierce your vile mouth.
Until it's shredded.
Queegi, tie her up for me.
Your servant greets your majesty.
What are you doing?
Your concubine
Greets your majesty.
I ask you, what are you doing?
Your Majesty.
You're finally here.
Concubine Lu. You can't even stay put during house arrest? Yesterday in the Imperial Garden, your concubine.
Did she hit me? I ask you, is it her who did it?
It is I who made the mistake. Her ladyship punishing me is justified.
What wrong have you done?
Yesterday, Lady Guan demanded a white flower gelatin from me. I gave her all I had. But she wanted more. I truly had no more. That angered her.
Your Majesty, did you hear that?
The Changchun Palace is still under confinement.
How could she receive white flower gelatin? It must be this lowly maid, secretly colluding with some servant.
I beg your majesty to discern clearly.
This white flower gelatin was bestowed by me. You speak of private dealings. Are you insinuating that I am that servant?
I dare not. Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
You dare not?
I saw you being quite insolent just now. Lady Guan behaves improperly. She is vicious-hearted. Drag her away. Strike her mouth 20 times with the rod.
Guards!
Your Majesty!
I was wrong. Please, Your Majesty, no.
She knew I would come to the appointment, yet she deliberately staged this for me. Forget it. Just another scheming troublemaker. Rise.
I dare not. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
What wrong have you done?
Today, Lady Guan did not appear here without reason. Rather, it was I who deliberately lured her here. I just wanted Your Majesty to see my mistress's current situation and how difficult it truly is. Ever since Your Majesty confined my mistress, the young lady is harassed by the palace servants every day. And on top of that, she misses the emperor, so she cries every day. I'm truly afraid she can't hold on, so I boldly came up with this plan. I hope Your Majesty will show Her Highness some pity. I know I've deceived Your Majesty, so I am willing to die to atone.
This woman.
Could she not know my thoughts? Yet she has pleaded for Lady Lu twice in a row. Either she is truly loyal to her mistress,
Or else.
she is a treacherous troublemaker.
Fine.
Since you are so devoted to your mistress, I grant your wish. Li Daquan,
Your servant is here.
take her away and give her poisoned wine.
Eunuch, I have one last thing, and I beg you to grant it.
Miss, no need. Just tell me what you need.
My lady is weak, and she is very afraid of the heat now. The weather is hot, so I trouble you to take care. When you have time, please send more ice to Changchun Palace.
Oh, your own life is almost gone, and you're still thinking about your mistress. His Majesty, despite his busy schedule, took the time to meet you. Even if you are confused, you should understand.
I am of low birth, Having the honor to serve His Majesty is the blessing from past lives.
But this
is the only thing I can do for her right now. The Mrs. Plan. In a lifetime, one cannot serve both loyalty and love.
Such a pity
that I met Miss earlier.
But no matter what, you have to find a way to survive. The Emperor is fond of you. If you, Miss, say some flattering words, perhaps you can survive.
Thank you for your kindness, eunuch. But today, I have committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor. The Emperor publicly gave me poisoned wine. How dare I?
For survival, damage His Majesty's dignity.
Then I won't detain you, eunuch. I kneel to thank your Majesty for your grace.
Take the drugged, poisoned wine and go test her. If she is afraid of death and refuses to drink, or begs for mercy with soft words, then from beginning to end, she was scheming against me. Then no need to report. Just execute her. If she is not afraid of death and drinks the poisoned wine with pure goodness, then send her to the bedchamber.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Emperor loves the pure and good. This girl's actions today will surely take root in the Emperor's heart. The skies of the harem are about to change. Open the door and send her to Chaoyang Palace.
Awake.
Your Majesty, why are you dead too?
How is it? Do you feel anything? You're not dead? Neither am I. Am still alive.
But
I clearly... What you drank was just a high-dose sedative, not poisoned wine.
Your Majesty is merciful, but I have still committed the crime of deceiving you.
You are guilty. However, your actions were all out of loyalty. And since you have drunk the poisoned wine, this crime of deceiving the Emperor has been severely punished.
I thank your Majesty for your leniency.
You made me realize your mistress's plight, but you didn't care about your own health. Or was it that you wanted me to feel sorry for you?
Your Majesty, Lady Shun Concubine
has prepared a bird's nest soup
for you. Right now,
she's waiting outside.
What are you hiding from? If you say the word, I won't let her in.
Guards!
Please.
Tell Lady Shun that I am discussing state affairs with ministers. Tell her to go rest.
Yes.
I saved you, and I chased away Lady Shun for you. How will you repay me?
I have nothing.
I don't know how to repay your majesty.
Give yourself to me.
Your Majesty. No.
Mom? What did you put on me?
It smells so good.
This is sesame oil rubbed on the hair. It makes hair grow black and shiny.
Mother, I want some too.
All right.
Everyone gets some.
Come, turn around.
First comb, comb to the end. No illness, no worries. Second comb, comb to the tip. Fly wing to wing as a pair. Third comb, from head to tail. In this life, lift the tray to the brows.
Mother, that sounds so beautiful. Will you sing it for me every day from now on?
Silly child. On the day you get married, Mother will sing it for you once more. After that, it will be your husband who combs your hair.
Why are you crying like this?
I didn't bully you just now.
Your Majesty.
Don't move.
I will comb your hair. First comb, comb to the end. First comb, comb to the end.
No illness, no worries. No illness, no worries.
Second comb, comb to the tip. Second comb, comb to the tip.
Fly wing to wing as a pair. Fly wing to wing as a pair.
Third comb, from head to tail. Third comb, from head to tail.
In this life, lift the tray. In this life, lift the tray.
To the brows. To the brows.
I heard that when common girls get married, their families sing this song for them to express blessings. You and I never had a wedding night, so I always feel I owe you something.
I was born lowly. To be fortunate enough to serve your Majesty is already a blessing from a past life.
How could it be worth your majesty?
How can you miss me so much?
I say you are worthy.
So you are.
In a few days, I will find you in the court some noble and clean families to remove your slave status. Then, as the adopted daughter of an official, you can re-enter the palace.
As for the Liu family,
I will decide appropriately.
I thank you.
Why still call yourself that?
Your concubine. Thanks, the Emperor.
Milady, spare me!
Milady, please spare me!
Milady.
Why have you taken such a great anger? 蔡姐, apologize to Milady now.
I
Look at what you've brewed. The tea leaves are moldy, and you dare to serve it to me?
But I really did my best.
Now, Changchun Palace is tightly guarded by soldiers.
And the
Imperial Household Department doesn't give us any respect.
Your maid?
Where can I find
Better tea leaves. How dare you talk back?
Milady, calm down. Your maid brought some herbal tea when she entered the palace with you, and will boil some tea now to cool you down.
Wait,
I've been feeling irritable lately.
the court physician prescribed me.
Some calming powder. Add that to the tea as well, and bring it to me.
Yes.
Applying this loud.
We'll make it heal faster than usual. Remember,
Don't get it wet.
Aunt Juan, how do you know these remedies? Could it be that you used these in your mansion before? Enough. These are the calming powders from the Imperial physician. Did you divide the daily dosage according to the prescription? Judge Hao has personally divided them and sent them over. But my lady has been needing
A double dose recently.
She said, only this way can she fall asleep. Since you courted death yourself, it's time to send you down.
To kowtow to my parents and apologize.
Don't be afraid. It's just the calming powder, normal reaction after overdose. In 2 hours, it will naturally fade away. It's a pity that your worthless life may not survive 2 hours.
What exactly do you want?
What do I want? You should ask yourself. 3 years ago, what did the Duke's mansion
do to my parents?
Dig faster! Control faster!
Hurry and bury that bitch.
Rest assured, miss. Rest assured, miss.
You buried your mother alive, with your own hands.
What does it have to do with me?
The one who buried mother alive has been executed by my own hands. Now, even now, you still don't recognize who I am?
You are Nanjin. You, this wretched maid, dare to scheme against your master.
Now, who is master and who is slave? Do you think you still get to decide? By the way, I was the one who provoked Consort Jia for you. The laxative on the night you served the Emperor was swapped by me. And the man you've dreamed of, sharing a bed with. I've already slept with him for you.
You. Kill me.
Who would want to kill you? After tonight, the palace will only circulate. That Lady Liu who soiled herself at court couldn't bear the humiliation and committed suicide. A concubine's suicide is a great crime. You and your powerful parents will soon walk the road to the underworld and reunite. Lady Liu, look at this flower of yourself.
How it withers.
guards!
Help me!
The Empress has arrived.
Head Judge Ho, how is Lady Liu?
Your Majesty, Lady Liu lost too much blood and has passed away.
How did she die? Did she die from going to the toilet?
Is there anything suspicious?
On the surface, it looks like suicide.
Your Majesty, do not be sad, since she is already dead. We can't save her standing here, so let's cover her with some white cloth and leave the rest to the Ministry of Rights.
Your Majesty,
I think there is something suspicious about this matter.
suicide is a crime that implicates one's maternal family. Lady Liu, as an official's daughter,
Should know the consequences of such an act.
even if she wanted to die, she would have considered her father and brothers serving at court.
If it wasn't suicide, then she was killed by someone. How dare someone do this under my nose?
Call the coroner.
Is there anything unusual about Lady Liu's death?
Yes, Your Highness.
The wound of a suicide victim
is shallow at the entry and deep at the exit. Consort Liu's wound
is deep at the entry and shallow at the exit. Clearly, it was done by someone else.
Consort Shu did not commit suicide, but was murdered.
The head maid of Changchun Palace, come out.
I am here.
I ask you, who was the last person to see Consort Liu last night?
Your Highness, my mistress was furious yesterday and forbade us from entering her inner chamber. We all waited outside the hall and did not see anyone enter.
Oh?
If not seen outside, then the culprit must be inside the inner chamber. Who was the maid on duty last night?
Come out!
Yes, Your Highness. It was also me.
You again? You, as the head maid of Consort Liu, have repeatedly failed in your duties. What crime have you committed?
Your Highness is right. I failed to notice my mistress's condition. I deserve death.
Good. Since you know you deserve death, then go with your mistress.
Nonsense.
Maid are also human beings. When they make mistakes, they should be handed over to the Palace Affairs Bureau for strict investigation and judgment.
How can Consort Shun be so reckless with human life?
Indeed. Next month is the Empress Dowager's birthday. First, Consort Jia's son, then Consort Liu. This palace cannot have another death.
Since His Majesty has granted me the authority to manage the 6 palaces, the harem affairs, I naturally have to intervene.
You sisters usually worship Buddha.
But I do not have such a mindset as you. To clear the improper practices in the harem today, this maidservant's life, I must have.
You two.
Go and press down this lowly maid's head.
And make her knock her head and die in front of noble Lady Liu's bed.
To martyr herself for her mistress.
I'd like to see who dares.
Your Majesty, may you be blessed and peaceful. Your Majesty, may you be blessed and peaceful.
What is this?
Your Majesty, this maid was negligent on night duty and allowed thieves to kill Sister Liu. I was really furious, so I had her taken.
Taken her. And then?
Your Majesty.
Make my harem. Add another life to a death. Since I ascended the throne, I have always been merciful to subordinates. How is it that you have turned this around? I admit my fault. Empress, you speak. How is Lady Liu?
Noble Lady Liu was killed by thieves last night.
And has passed away.
But I just heard a report saying that Lady Liu committed suicide. How did it become murder?
I thought so too, but just now the coroner examined the body and asserted that noble Lady Liu
was murdered.
Oh? Who examined the body?
Reporting to your majesty, it was this servant.
I ask you, Lady Liu's death, is it truly murder by villains?
This servant. This matter is of great importance.
How can I listen to the nonsense of a mere coroner? Court physician How? You are the head of the Imperial Hospital. Take a look for me.
Your Majesty, I have already examined the wound. Lady Liu died by suicide.
Your Majesty, I dare not deceive you. Lady Liu was indeed murdered.
According to you, the one who deceived me would be court physician Ho?
I would never dare deceive your Majesty. Lady Liu indeed died by suicide. If my words alone are unconvincing, your Majesty can summon other imperial physicians to examine her together.
Summon them.
Your Majesty, we have all examined her. The results are the same as Physician Ho's. Lady Liu indeed died by suicide.
You all heard that?
This...
How could this be?
Your Majesty.
Guards, take this lying servant and drag him out. Beat him to death with clubs.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. I am telling the truth.
Your Majesty.
As the noble daughter of a prestigious family, yet you let a mere coroner lead you by the nose. Had I not been here today, wouldn't it have caused a mockery of imperial investigation?
I am incompetent. I have failed your Majesty's trust.
I am truly ashamed.
Your father is the head of the civil service in the imperial court. I see that you are so hasty in your actions. You should learn from Consort Jen, chanting scriptures. The authority to manage the 6 palaces, temporarily give it back to her.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, today is the last day of Noble Lady Liu's lying in state. Would you like to visit Changchun Palace?
Li Dequan, you have been with me for a long time. I ask you, what do you think of Noble Lady Liu's death?
I dare not speak rashly. However, the noble lady died shortly after entering the palace. The Duke of Jen's mansion will certainly not let it go. Only by attributing the death to suicide can we silence everyone. It's just that the murderer's knife was faster than court physician Ho's.
A fine knife. It stabbed right into my heart. That girl is still kneeling before the spirit.
I secretly went to see. Now the entire Changchun Palace has only her left insisting on keeping vigil for Noble Lady Liu. This kneeling lasted all night.
Enough. I'll go offer incense to Noble Lady Liu. Don't follow me.
But Your Majesty, it's still raining outside.
Dad. Mom. Now that Noble Lady Liu is dead, your revenge is half fulfilled. But since entering the palace, I increasingly feel that. Within the palace, people's hearts are unpredictable, and schemes are numerous.
That day,
I had already prepared to take a risk, but I discovered that.
In this world, except the Emperor,
No one can decide for themselves
why they are born
or why they die. This makes me feel terrified. I only want to bring down the Duke of Gen's mansion as soon as possible so that I can go down and reunite with you.
You're crying again. I was afraid you were too sad. So I came to see you.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty?
Where are you hurt?
Let me have a look.
Your Majesty?
It's not like I haven't seen it before. Still claiming it's nothing? The death of Lady Liu. Do you grieve? The death of Lady Liu. Do you grieve?
Your Majesty, what answer do you want to hear from me?
Enough. You used to think that being with me was betraying your young lady.
Now that she is gone, the burden in your heart should also be put down.
Tomorrow, the Duke of Gen will enter the court. I will have him openly grant you a rank. As for the title, is there any character you like?
My parents once taught me, in life, whether rich or poor, one should hold a jade-like, gentle virtue.
And 我与坏金
happens to mean cultivating oneself with beautiful jade.
If I may,
I would like to choose the character Jin. Very well. Then I'll grant your wish. And take the character Jin.
I thank your Majesty. You properly arranged my daughter's funeral and preserved her honor after death. But I have heard my daughter's death is not so simple. It seems she was harmed by some villain. Therefore, I
have already found out the truth of that day. The claim of being harmed is utterly false. Lord Liu, could it be that you only believe rumors and not me?
I dare not, but my son is still on the front-line battlefield. The siblings are deeply attached to each other. I am afraid that if this rumor spreads, it will unsettle the soldiers' morale. Your Majesty.
Oh?
Lord Lu, your implication is that I failed to protect your daughter and thus disrupted the foundation of the state. Your daughter harmed the royal heir and committed suicide in the palace, which is a grave crime involving her maternal family. I, considering the generations of merit by the Liu family, have already shown mercy and do not wish to investigate further. But you are so bold as to speak insinuating words in my presence. Are you trying to tell me that if your son at the border loses a battle, it will be my fault for not protecting your daughter?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. It's all my fault for failing to teach my daughter properly, causing her to commit a heinous mistake. I feel deeply guilty. I beg your Majesty to give me a chance to redeem my fault. Speak. I have a distant niece who is beautiful and charming, well-versed in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Now she has reached the age for selection. I beg your Majesty to select her into the palace to serve, so as to compensate for my daughter's mistake.
Such an old scoundrel, he lost his own daughter and now wants to send a clan girl to plant by my side.
If I refuse,
It would cost the border war. Fortunately, I am well prepared. Rise.
Thank you, your Majesty.
Minister Liu, you have considered so much for me. I naturally cannot dismiss your loyal devotion. However, the selection is held every 3 years. Miss Liu entered the palace without selection, breaking the rules. If we do this again, would it not make me regard the rules set by our ancestors as nothing?
Then, in your Majesty's view,
my niece should wait. I do have a quite suitable candidate. Also from the Duke of Zhen's mansion.
Oh?
I wonder which one your Majesty refers to.
Let her in.
Your servant greets your Majesty.
Greetings, Master.
How could it be you?
I heard this girl was a home-born servant of the Duke of Zhen's mansion, serving Miss Liu since childhood. So I want to ask you, how was her conduct in the Duke of Zhen's mansion?
This girl is a home-born servant of the mansion and was chosen to attend Yanar in the palace. If there's any fault, wouldn't it mean the Duke's mansion sent a lowly maid into the palace? Your Majesty, this girl is a home-born servant of my mansion. She is upright, clever, and sensible. She is the best maid in my mansion.
Good. Sent by the Duke's mansion, I am reassured. As a palace maid, she can stay without selection. I'll give her a rank, conveniently rewarding your loyalty.
But your Majesty's consideration is thorough. However, she is just a lowly maid of humble birth. How is she worthy to serve at your Majesty's side? Unlike my niece,
This is not difficult. I've thought of a thorough and decent solution, Lord Liu. Since you also praise this maid highly, why not adopt her as your goddaughter? The Duke's goddaughter is worthy to serve by my side. What do you think?
Your Majesty, since it's arranged this way, then very appropriate. Very appropriate.
Since she is the goddaughter of a high minister, you won't need to start from the lowest rank and work your way up. I intend to make an exception for Lord Liu once again and grant her the title of noble lady. I wonder if Lord Liu would approve.
I shall follow your Majesty's arrangements. I am truly grateful.
Very well. Then, in these 2 days, please prepare the adoption papers as soon as possible. Noble Lady Jin, escort your adoptive father back.
Your servant takes leave.
The Emperor just called you Noble Lady Jin. What does that mean? Isn't that the name of that dead servant girl?
Please calm your anger, my lord. Ever since I followed the young lady's orders and killed her sister, I dream of her coming to claim my life every day. I had no choice but to use my sister's name as my title, hoping that the Emperor's grace would suppress that evil spirit.
Stepping on my daughter's bones has benefited yourself. Now, you have become a phoenix on a high branch.
I dare not. I could attain this rank today, all because His Majesty values you, my lord.
I dare not forget your kindness. It's good that you know, in this life, the most important thing is to know your place. Your whole family were born as lowly slaves.
All thanks to our Duke's mansion.
You have your status today.
If you don't know your place and rely on being the Emperor's consort to have any improper thoughts, I still have the power to send you to join those lowly slaves in reunion.
I dare not. We'll always remember the kindness of the master and madam.
Loyalty spoken from the mouth cannot be realized. Today, give me a definite answer. After you enter the harem, can you devote yourself wholeheartedly? Regularly report the Emperor's news to me.
You finally took the bait. Old villain.
The Duke of Zhongguo holds military power.
Even the Emperor fears him.
I, a mere noble lady, how can I easily overthrow him? Only by entering the game myself
and pretending to pledge allegiance.
When the Emperor discovers that the harem and the court
are colluding together,
he will surely become furious
and develop murderous intent.
At that time, I will drag the Duke of Zhongguo's
entire clan
to die with me under the guillotine.
What have you decided? Which is more important? Think carefully before you speak.
I am stupid. I have angered you, Master. Please forgive me. I am stupid. I have made you angry. Please punish me.
What are you doing? Get up quickly. You foolish woman. You are now the Emperor's consort. How can you kneel and kowtow to a subject? If by the many ministers at court it is seen they will impeach me. Get up quickly.
How dare you, Duke Zhongguo? How dare you make the Emperor's consort bow to you? Please rise, my lady. My lady, have you been wronged?
Eunuch, you misunderstood. My foster father did not ask me to bow. The reason I knelt is that I, as his daughter, just wanted to show some filial piety. My foster father said that after this bow, I am the young lady truly recognized in the Liu family's heart.
Lord Liu, is that really what you think? That's good then. It was this servant who misunderstood.
If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Wait. Lord Liu, you have not yet returned the salute to Lady Jin.
What did you say?
Lord Liu, do not forget, the palace rules. No matter how high-ranking an official, he is still the Emperor's servant. No matter how low-ranking a concubine, she is still the Emperor's woman.
You! Young mistress, take care.
Master, you are wrong. Since Lady Jin is your foster daughter, Today she is considered to have entered the palace. It should be the same as the time, when you sent Lady Lu into the palace. As for the formalities, they must be more thorough.
According to the eunuch's meaning, could it be that I have to kneel to this lowly slave?
Master, be careful with your words. Just now, in front of the Emperor, you accepted the lady as your foster daughter. The Emperor also bestowed a rank on Lady Jin. Now, the term lowly slave, is it the foul language you should use towards the Emperor's concubine? Or is it that you are dissatisfied with the Emperor's arrangement?
You, eunuch.
With a humble background like mine, how can I deserve such a grand courtesy from foster father?
Maybe we should just let it go.
No, it must not. I am acting according to palace rules. Please do not make things difficult for me, my lady.
This eunuch is so resolute.
He must have been sent by the Emperor
Just to warn me,
So that I will no longer attempt.
to reach into the imperial harem.
Lord Duke.
Please? I humbly bid you farewell as you enter the palace.
Remember when we were at the Jungwo Duke's mansion? Our family, facing these powerful people, bowed for 16 years, kowtowed for 16 years.
Now,
Finally, those who were once above us.
kneel at my feet.
The taste of power is truly intoxicating. Adopted father, no need for courtesy.
Please rise quickly.
Thank you, my lady. It's getting late, and there are important matters at the mansion to handle. So I take my leave now.
Adopted father, don't worry, daughter. We'll often send letters home.
Good.
My lady seems to be in good spirits.
I am just a lowly servant in the palace, fortunate to have the Emperor's favor, which gives me support in the harem. I am overjoyed and teary with gratitude.
My lady is a blessed person. So the Emperor naturally favors you more. But there is one thing to remember. From now on, you are a palace consort. And you must never, to anyone, refer to yourself as a servant again.
I understand. Eunuch, why are you here?
The Emperor ordered me to arrange the matters for my lady's entry into the palace. I was thinking, my lady,
Any place is fine, as long as it's quiet.
now that Consort Jen manages the 6 palaces, let her arrange it. My lady, any other requests?
I have close ties with a maid in the palace, and wish to promote her to be the head maid by my side. I wonder if this is acceptable.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. The adopted daughter of the Duke of Zhongguo, Nanwan, gentle and virtuous, talented and virtuous, is granted the title Lady Jin and resides in Yaohua Palace with a reward of 500 taels of silver.
Thus decreed.
Your humble concubine. Thanks the Emperor for his great kindness.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Put the big ones over there.
And the small ones on these tables.
My lady! My lady! Consort Jen sent many purple jasmines
To congratulate you on your new home.
My lady, rest assured, I've had a trusted doctor from the Imperial Hospital check. There is nothing unusual. Thank you for your trouble, sister. My lady, you concealed the matter of the night watch for me, which saved me from danger. Now you are a noble in the palace. How dare I exceed? My station. Rise quickly. All right. 蔡姐. Between you and me, there's no need to be bound by the ridiculous ranks in the palace. Both of us have struggled at the bottom. So we should stick together. If you don't mind, sister, then think of me as an elder sister you can confide in. My lady. Why do you make that face, sister? Are you unwilling? No. I hope you won't laugh at me, but ever since I was a child, apart from Xu Ping'an, only you, sister, have been the kindest to me. Xu Ping'an. Xu Ping'an? Could it be the one you mentioned just now? The acquaintance from the Imperial Hospital? How do you know, sister? I know more than that. I even saw you sewing clothes for him. He is handsome indeed, and matches you very well. Xu Ping'an and I are from the same hometown, and have supported each other since entering the palace for 4 or 5 years. Rest assured, sister, he is definitely a trustworthy person. I trust your judgment. But in the harem, people's hearts are like the ocean, deep and unfathomable. Even if we mind our own business, we cannot guarantee that others won't set traps in secret. The path I'm about to take next is not very smooth. Are you still willing to walk with me, sister? All these years in the palace, I've been cautious and careful, just seeking a stable life. But in this palace, where is there real stability? If it weren't for you, sister, I would have long been an unmarked corpse in the deep palace. Since it's unsafe either way, I might as well be brave. From now on, whether it's open attacks or hidden arrows, I will rush out and shield you, sister. Good. From now on, we sisters are of one heart. We will, in this palace, forge our own broad path. All right, go wash up quick. We need to pay respects to the Empress.
Yes. Your Majesty, this concubine pays her respects. May the Empress be blessed with peace.
Rise, all of you. Be seated. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Have you sisters heard? The Emperor has taken a new favorite. I heard she is the adopted daughter of the Duke of Zhen. She was made a noble lady as soon as she entered the palace. A mere noble lady, yet her palace is being renovated, according to the standards of a consort.
Consort Zhen.
As expected, a new broom sweeps clean. One might not know and think you are trying to curry favor with the Duke's mansion.
You're licking up to them.
I know full well that I have no authority to grant promotions beyond my rank. However, serving the Emperor's side, one must be adept at reading his mood. Otherwise, if we anger His Majesty, we will be the ones to suffer.
Indeed.
Although the Emperor only granted her the rank of noble lady,
He specially bestowed the character Jin.
such a honor is not something just anyone can obtain.
The Emperor is indeed favoring her. The people sent by the Duke's manor
Are all extraordinary.
Consort Xu is foolish and vicious.
I wonder what kind of person
This new one is.
Consort Jia, since you've entered the palace, you are all the Emperor's consorts.
I know you have resentment,
But the wrongs done by Consort Xu should not be taken out on the newcomer.
Lady Jin humbly comes forward, pays respects to the Empress.
and greets Her Majesty. Rise. Thank you, Your Majesty.
It's you!
I remember you.
You are that vixen of Consort Shu.
It's you.
I remember you. You are that vixen of Consort Shu. I never thought after your mistress died, you would become a noble lady.
You have a good memory, sister. I didn't expect. That day in the Imperial Garden.
You remembered me.
Sister, the periwinkles you planted, have they become more vibrant in color now?
You.
This maid is clearly a pawn.
Used by the Emperor to intimidate the Duke's manor. Even if she perches on a high branch,
She cannot become a phoenix.
That fool Consort Gia.
Can't even understand.
Such a simple truth. Why are you all silent, sisters? Such a low-born maid who somehow seduced the Emperor. Are we really going to call her sister? Consort Gia, you are out of line.
They say a hero's origin doesn't matter, no matter what Lady Jin was before. Now she is our sister. That is also an indisputable fact. Consort Jia and Consort Shu have a past grievance.
But debts are cleared when one dies.
Why take it out on noble Lady Jin?
As consorts,
We should be tolerant.
Empress, since I lost my child, I have been feeling weak. I don't wish to stir up trouble and become disliked by everyone. I shall take my leave now. Noble Lady Jin, please take your seat.
Yes.
This is the sheep milk cream that I had the Imperial Kitchen make. Take it over and let noble Lady Jin have a taste.
Yes. Thank you, Empress. My lady. Empress, forgive my offense. I have been having stomach trouble lately. I did not mean to be rude.
Noble Lady Jin's action does not seem like stomach trouble.
But rather a hidden secret.
Consort Jen, I remember in your early pregnancy,
You had the same affectation, didn't you?
Look at you. Why are you so confrontational today? Noble Lady Jin was just granted the title today. She hasn't even shared the Emperor's bed. How could she be pregnant?
Consort Shun, do not worry. I am fine.
Empress, in my opinion,
We should call the Imperial physician to check on her.
lest people say that the Duke of Zhangguo's mansion
Sent an adopted daughter with a serious illness.
Wouldn't that be a laughing stock?
Enough, enough! Go fetch the Imperial physician to examine noble Lady Jin.
My lady's pulse is normal in all respects.
I congratulate you, my lady, on the great joy. I report to the Empress. My lady's pregnancy pulse is steady. She is already 2 months pregnant.
That's why they say the Duke's mansion is full of talents. First, his own daughter soiled the imperial bed. Now this adopted daughter comes pregnant to fool the imperial heir. Truly overwhelming.
Opening our eyes.
Now the evidence is solid. You slut. Why not confess quickly? Who is the adulterer?
Consort Jin. What do you have to say?
Empress, I cannot say.
Such a loyal slut. Even now, she wants to protect her lover. Empress
The bastard in her womb.
cannot be kept under any circumstances.
Better have it aborted.
And throw her into death row.
Huanbi, Liuju, why are you standing there?
Tie this bitch up! Kick the bastard out of her belly! Yes, Your Majesty.
No, no! Don't touch my mistress.
You can't hurt my child.
If you blame anyone, blame that bastard in your belly.
Mistress!
The Emperor arrives. The Emperor arrives.
Your concubine pays respects to your majesty.
The adulterer you've been waiting for has arrived. Your Majesty, I am pregnant.
Li Daquan,
Your servant is here.
drag these two maids out and beat them to death. Guards!
Your Majesty.
Do you know what this slut has done?
She conceived with her lover in secret, carrying a bastard, and still shields that adulterer.
Such a slut.
She... Presumptuous! The royal heir that consort Jin carries is my flesh and blood. You keep calling it a bastard. Adulterer? Who are you implying?
Consort Jin, you are also to blame, since this child is His Majesty's flesh and blood. Why didn't you say so just now?
I told her not to say so. I was worried that some of you, if you knew about this, would be wary. They'll trip her up behind her back. You don't know that she's favored, yet you treat her so harshly. If you knew the full story, I'm afraid in this harem, she wouldn't have a place to live. Empress, is this how you usually manage the harem for me?
Your servant.
So?
Is your body feeling better? Just now, who laid hands on you? Last time, I revoked your right to co-manage the 6 palaces, thinking you'd learn to restrain yourself. But now it seems my punishment was too light.
Your Majesty.
From this day forward, demote Consort Shun to Noble Lady. Have the service office remove her name board and never present it before me again.
Your Majesty.
Bitch!
I'll kill you!
Someone, come quickly. Arrest this person.
Quick, quick!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty!
I didn't mean it, Your Majesty.
This time.
I didn't come too late. I don't care how many. Harmful schemes are still hidden among you. But Consort Jin's pregnancy, I will protect it no matter what. If any of you dares to harm this child, don't blame me for purging the harem. Awake?
The miscarriage-preventing decoction from the Imperial Hospital is truly soothing. I dozed off without realizing it. It's already getting late. Your Majesty, you are wounded and still have state affairs to attend to. You don't have to stay with me anymore.
No matter. I actually enjoy it very much. But in this memorial just now, there's one thing I don't understand. And I need you to enlighten me.
I dare not discuss state affairs.
Although it is state affairs, I have a knot in my heart. You just need to share my worries. It's not presumptuous. The memorial says, "The king of Mobe, to avenge, slaughtered the enemy country,
and even disregarded the family members on the tower,
who were coerced, and shot them immediately." Consort Jin, do you think? The king of Mobe's action is devoid of humanity.
Once hatred is planted in the heart, its spreading branches
will devour humanity.
day by day, waxing and waning. Then comes the ruthlessness at the moment of execution. The king of Mobe shot his wife and child. If it was for family hatred and national revenge, I think it was not wrong.
But a poisoned knife, the first thing it corrodes is
the palm of the holder.
Although the king of Mobe has avenged his great hatred, he has no family by his side.
Isn't that also a kind of desolation?
I would think.
Actually, letting go of hatred, enjoying family happiness,
might not be a way out.
Enough. Let's not talk about state affairs. The children I have shallow fate and thin blessings. Now that you are pregnant,
This is the knot of love between us.
the bond of love,
And naturally, we should form a family bond.
I hope to see her born with my own eyes.
Give her a name.
And together with you, watch her grow up. Lady Jin, I'm serious.
I understand.
My lady, you're making clothes for the little prince again.
It's been 2 hours. Rest your eyes for a while. My lady. Just leave it here. I'm tired. I want to sleep for a while. My lady.
What's the matter?
I'll go fetch the imperial physician. Don't alert anyone. Just ask Dr. Shu, the one you know, to come.
My lady's pulse?
Why is it so weak?
It's less than a month.
How could it be?
How is it, Shu Ping'an? Please, say something. What's wrong with my lady? Dr. Shu, no need to hide anything. Just tell the truth.
My lady's pulse is weak internally. The fetus is showing signs of instability. May I ask, my lady, have you recently used anything that could harm the fetus?
How is that possible? These days, my lady has been resting and nurturing the fetus behind closed doors. The emperor has forbidden any concubine from visiting. Moreover, my lady's daily necessities are all personally inspected by Judge Ho and are only sent to Yaohua Palace after being confirmed safe. With such caution, how could there be anything harmful to the fetus?
I beg you, my lady, quickly report this matter to the Imperial Hospital and the Emperor.
Perhaps
there is still a chance.
A few days ago, the emperor publicly warned all concubines. Logically speaking, no one should dare to do such a thing at this time. How dare you touch upon such bad luck? But my child... Physician Su, tell me the truth. Can my unborn child be saved?
Your Highness is only 3 months pregnant. Based on the pulse, if we mobilize the entire Imperial Hospital to do our utmost to save the pregnancy, perhaps we can. sustain it until 6 months.
6 months? You mean this child is destined to have no connection with me, right? Your Highness, for now, let's report it first. The Imperial Hospital has many top gynecologists. With them consulting together, perhaps there is still a chance.
No need.
When I made up my mind to protect the fetus by being careful in every way, to stay indoors, and even to temporarily postpone my revenge, I never thought that reality would hit me so hard. Even someone as cold-blooded as me would feel a pain like being torn apart. Your Highness. What's the use of going?
To the Imperial Hospital now?
Even if we can protect this child for 6 months, it won't survive.
However,
The one who secretly plotted against my child. I will definitely catch them.
To answer Your Highness, these pregnancy-supporting herbs have no problems at all. They are all made from the finest ingredients, which can help stabilize the pregnancy. If we rule out sabotage by others, then there is only one possibility. Your Highness has a naturally weak constitution,
making it difficult to conceive.
What are you talking about? I am a maid from the Duke's mansion. Though I don't enjoy the lavish meals of the masters, but working all day has strengthened my body. I rarely get sick. So how can I be weak?
If you, my lady, still suspect that someone set you up, since nothing is wrong with what you ate, then we must look into your daily necessities.
Daily necessities?
Right.
My lady, do you usually use spices?
Even the cheapest spices are precious and expensive. I was just a maid before. How could I afford them? Wait a moment. During this time, we have been living and eating together. Have you noticed anything wrong with your body? Nothing wrong. Just when my period came, it was a bit heavy. Sometimes it lingered for half a month. Otherwise, there's nothing else. Dr. Shu, please. Examine KG as well.
My lady, KG's pulse is similar to yours, slow and weak, occasionally pausing.
It seems
Also due to overwork.
How is that possible? Since I came to serve you, I've been very relaxed. How could I be overworked? You just said you had heavy periods.
Lingering and hard to stop.
These symptoms, how long have they lasted? My period starts at the beginning of the month. It used to be regular. Only when I'm truly exhausted and cannot rest does it become irregular. This time, the abnormality. Probably. Started after I moved here. KG, quickly move all these flowers out.
Your Highness.
When these purple jasmines were brought in, KG asked me to inspect them.
There was absolutely nothing wrong. Move them out.
Yes.
Hurry up. Quickly move all these flowers out.
Hurry, hurry.
My lady, I feel that after moving out all these purple jasmines, instead, I can smell a strange fragrance. It seems like it's from the palace wall. It is the palace wall. The palace wall. On the day of Milady's reward, I was surprised that Consort Jen would be so kind as to send so many flowers. Could it be that she intended to?
Cover up the scent? Purple jasmine can absorb the scent of spices. I was negligent in this. I only thought of tricks on the flowers, but never imagined that someone had hidden the harmful design elsewhere.
Words are useless. Quickly check what's going on.
Milady, the paint on this palace wall, besides pepper, has been mixed with a large amount of premium musk, navel musk, and a great deal of common musk. The reason I could distinguish from these powders is that the amount of medicine is large. Moreover, these herbs are well blended with pepper scent, and if not examined by an expert, an outsider would never notice.
These herbs, what effects do they have?
Yes, milady. These herbs are cold in nature. If applied to the palace wall, they are heated by the sun during the day and will be emitted with the pepper scent all at once. If a woman stays in this smell for long, she will have difficulty conceiving.
And even if she does conceive,
90% of the time, she will miscarry.
Such a vicious method.
Isn't she afraid of being discovered?
The herbs are ground into powder and then dried in the sun.
Exposed to wind and rain.
In a year or so, they will completely weather, leaving no trace.
Now it seems these delicate schemes. It was planned from the start.
Don't worry, my lady.
So it seems Consort Jen assists in managing the 6 palaces. The palace wall repairs were all handled by her. She feared you would discover clues, so she sent flowers to cover it up. I'll go tell the Emperor right away. So what? Do you think the Emperor will vindicate us?
The palace renovations
Were carried out step by step in Consort Jen's name. The Imperial Household, the Palace Supplies Directorate, even the Imperial Medical Bureau had a hand in it. She can easily find a craftsman to take the fall and escape unscathed from the turmoil. The Emperor is bogged down with state affairs every day. Even if he wants to investigate thoroughly, it's just adding a few more innocent lives to the list. Are we just going to swallow this loss? This, after all, it's a life. Lady Jin. Consort Jen has come to visit. Should we see her? Of course, we must. 再见. Open the door and welcome our guest. Sister, you've come.
It's been a long time, Sister Jin. You've become even more plump and radiant. Please, sit.
The Emperor's care is meticulous. He sends tonics frequently. They have made me increasingly plump day by day. I'm embarrassed to be laughed at by you, sister.
It's good to be plump. You won't lack strength during childbirth. By the way, I just saw the palace maids putting the purple jasmine from the hall outside to sunbathe. This flower is delicate. It doesn't like sunlight. Why not bring it inside quickly?
Yes, ma'am. You are so thoughtful, sister.
This is your first pregnancy, sister. I haven't had a chance to congratulate you yet. And had someone carve and send a white jade carp, wishing that you may rise with your child. Just like this carp, leaping into the sky, soaring high.
Thank you for your kindness, sister. Hurry, hurry. Put all these flowers back for the noble lady,
so they don't wilt in the sun.
It's getting late. I should go to Balhua Hall to pray now. I will pray to the Buddha that this pregnancy of yours may be safe and sound, and both mother and child will be well.
The worst gift is a single item, and one with a bloody fish body at that.
What does that wretch mean by this?
A pair of carps should be together, but unfortunately the female carp was killed by the fisherman and had her eggs taken so that this carp could look down on everything and bravely leap over the dragon gate.
蔡杰.
Place it in the most conspicuous place in the palace. My lady. Don't you see? The moment we moved the flowers out, Consort Jen came right away. Obviously, this Yaohua palace is full of her spies. Now we are surrounded by enemies. So we must not act rashly. I will use this carp to constantly remind myself that I must leap out of this stagnant water.
Your Highness, don't you already have a plan?
Dr. Shu,
Your servant is here.
please, according to Consort Jen's intentions within the palace walls, prepare a medicine for me. I will do it myself. Send off this child.
I originally said that you needn't trouble yourselves to pay respects. And yet you still made such a big scene.
Empress Dowager, you stayed at Mount Wutai for half a year, and we all missed you so much.
As soon as we heard you were returning,
We all rushed over.
It is good to be filial, but not long after I left, I heard that in the harem, many incidents occurred. First, Consort Jia lost her child, and then Consort Shu committed suicide out of guilt.
I am incompetent
for failing to manage the harem well
and protect the imperial heirs.
You can't be blamed for this. It's just that someone harbored malicious intentions. Buddha does not save the evil, having committed suicide like this. She cannot be saved either.
There was also good news.
but it happened so suddenly that your majesty hasn't learned of it yet. Although Consort Jia lost her child, the noble Jin in the harem has added another piece of good news.
Oh?
Lady Jin?
She was originally a maidservant by Consort Shu's side. After Consort Shu died, the emperor honored her by making her the adopted daughter of the duke's mansion. Not only was she given a title upon entering the palace, but she was also allowed to live alone in Yaohua Palace.
What is the other good news?
She, when she was still a maid, secretly seduced the emperor behind Consort Shu's back. Soon after becoming a noble,
She was already 2 months pregnant.
the emperor even issued an imperial edict for her, saying he would purge the harem.
How dare you? Where did this seductress come from that she dares to disrupt the harem? Where is she now?
Reporting to your majesty,
Lady Jin of Yaohua Palace is waiting outside,
ready to pay her respects to you.
Go and call her in.
Yes.
I pay my respects to your majesty.
Meal.
I do not know what offense I have committed. I beg your majesty's forgiveness.
You are concubine Jin. Raise your head. Let me have a look. You look quite decent. No wonder the emperor took a fancy to you. But this favor came too easily, and your methods are improper. I consider it your first offense, so I punish you to reflect before the Buddha. Do you submit?
I accept with all my heart and willingly undergo the punishment.
The pearl earrings you wear today are quite unique. Could it be that you chose them specially to meet Her Majesty?
How dare you!
Such big pearls
Can only be produced.
by the Millennium Clams from the South Sea. Your Majesty, you devoutly worship Buddha and abhor killing.
How dare you come to pay respects with this? Could it be
That you deliberately came before the Buddha to offend Her Majesty's merciful heart.
I dare not, but I am pregnant. And the imperial physician advised me not to use makeup. Considering that I was coming to pay respects to your majesty, I could not be discourteous, so I wore this.
I had no intention
To offend your majesty. I beg your majesty's forgiveness.
Shushi, you watch her for me. She must kneel for a full hour before rising.
Yes. Your Majesty, Lady Jin is still pregnant with the imperial heir.
You and I have both been through pregnancy. If what she said is true, and it's been 2 months, then the pregnancy is already stable. Kneeling down for a while will actually calm your mind.
Taijie. If my child is lost because of the Empress Dowager's reprimand and mistreatment, with her personality, what do you think she would do? That would be committing a killing sin.
The Empress Dowager has been devoutly worshipping Buddha for years.
Committing such a major taboo, she will definitely feel guilty and uneasy. If she feels guilty, the Emperor will not feel at ease. If the Emperor is not at ease, Consort Zhen will only be more uneasy. Physician Shu,
Here I am.
please, first thing tomorrow morning, follow the prescription on this wall and prepare a bowl for me. An abortion potion. I'm sorry, baby. Mommy will drag those who harmed you to the grave with me.
My lady! My lady! You're bleeding! Someone come quick!
My lady, you're finally awake. Your Majesty.
It's good that you're awake. It's good that you're awake.
Is the child awake?
Empress Dowager.
Paying respects to the Empress Dowager.
How did I get here?
Didn't I...
Jenner! We will still have children.
What do you mean by that?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I have worshipped Buddha for half my life, never killing any living thing. Never did I expect that my first breaking of the precept, he actually laid hands on his own imperial grandson.
Our child!
Your Majesty!
I have disappointed you.
Quick.
Take this away too. My lady is in no mood to see these now. My lady, Caijie. What happened during the time I fainted? In the Grand Empress Dowager's palace? After my lady's miscarriage, The immortal longevity palace fell into chaos. The Grand Empress Dowager was also panicked. In the end, Consort Jen took charge. She first had you moved back to the Yaohua Palace, and then went to bring the Emperor from court. I deliberately made the Grand Empress Dowager her scapegoat, so she was happy to clear herself. Indeed, just now she cried so sadly in front of my lady. Who knows what she really thinks? My lady, what should we do next? First, rest in bed for now.
Tomorrow?
We will pay respects to the Grand Empress Dowager. Tomorrow already? I heard that the Grand Empress Dowager is devastated by the loss of the imperial heir. If we go now, won't Her Highness be even more upset? Do you really think the Grand Empress Dowager is as kind and soft-hearted as she appears? I am dim-witted and only see her as an old lady who devoutly worships Buddha. You have probably forgotten that as a winner of the last round of palace intrigues, she placed the only son of herself and the late emperor on the throne, stepping over piles of corpses from both the court and the harem to reach the supreme position.
How could she have done it without getting her hands stained with blood?
Now she prays to Buddha every day, just to cleanse her killing karma. So, we should go when she is most heartbroken. Only then can I drag her
into the water together. Empress Dowager, you have prayed for the child in concubine Jin's womb for a long time. If this continues, your body, how can you bear it?
Empress Dowager, concubine Jin of Yaohua Palace is waiting outside. Do you wish to see her?
Quickly summon her to the palace.
Yes.
Good child. Why have you come dressed so thinly? Has your body fully recovered?
I heard that, Your Majesty, for the matter of the child in my womb, has been suffering day and night. I was so worried that I rushed here impatiently.
Child, it is I who have wronged you.
I am guilty. Please punish me.
Good child. What are you doing? Zushi, quickly help her up.
Concubine Jin.
I dare not rise.
I offended Your Majesty first, myself useless, could not preserve the imperial heir, and implicated Your Majesty to self-blame afterwards. I made mistake after mistake, and have lost the duty of a wife. I really have no face-to-face, Your Majesty.
Child, whatever you have to say it after you get up. You just had a miscarriage. Your body hasn't recovered. The ground is cold. Kneeling again will ruin your health. This will only make me feel more guilty, won't it? Get up.
Thank you for your concern, Empress Dowager.
This Zhuxi.
Look at her face. Quickly.
My face? What's wrong with my face?
Quick, go to the Imperial Hospital and get someone to check on her.
Yes.
Imperial physician, what exactly happened to Consort Jin?
In reply, Your Majesty, from the pulse of the consort and the symptoms, it seems not an ordinary rash. It appears she was exposed to a large amount of musk, which clashed with the incense from Your Majesty's palace. This led to full-body papules.
Are you saying Consort Jin used musk?
But consort Jin's clothing, food, and supplies have always been personally inspected by our department with no anomalies. To be exposed to such a large amount of musk is truly puzzling.
So it was. Not because I was weak that I lost the child, nor because of Your Majesty's unintentional mistake, but because someone was sabotaging from behind, causing His Majesty to lose his heir. No wonder I, in the palace, would always smell a strange fragrance.
Empress Dowager, the Yaohua Palace, where Consort Jin resides, was built by Consort Jen, who ordered its renovation.
Investigate. I want to see which blind fool dares to scheme against my imperial grandson.
Kneel. Consort Jen, the renovation of Yaohua Palace. I entrusted entirely to you. Now the Imperial Hospital found a large amount of incense and abortifacient herbs inside the palace walls. How do you explain?
Your Majesty entrusted the 6 palaces to me, so I will do my utmost and never dare to be negligent. But the palace affairs are complex and numerous. The palace renovation involves over 100 people. I beg your Majesty to allow me to investigate thoroughly, and I will not show leniency to those who harm the imperial heir.
Even now, you still refuse to admit. Is it you who killed?
My child? I, like you, sister, have also suffered the pain of losing a child. I know this pain cannot be expressed in words. How could I ever let this tragedy happen to you again?
Li Dequan.
Your Majesty, I checked the procurement records of the imperial household during the renovation of Yaohua Palace. Among the spices purchased by Consort Jen, there are no herbs that cause infertility. But Her Majesty the Dowager ordered me to check the official silver ingots spent from the palace during this period and found transactions with several spice shops. And the buyer was Consort Jen's senior palace maid, Cheng'er.
Utter nonsense. If someone with malicious intent disguised themselves as Cheng'er and deliberately slandered me, then wouldn't it be easy? Would be enough to put me to death.
Your ladyship, do not worry. Summon the maid Cheng'er. Cheng'er has been brought.
Your ladyship.
Lady Jin, when you were making the abortion drug as a paint, because the fragrance was strong, rich, and intoxicating, so your maid, Cheng'er, kept some of the scented powder to apply. It has become evidence against you.
Consort Jen, the evidence is conclusive. What else do you have to say?
I only regret that. The heirs of the great Xuan dynasty cannot be cut off because of me.
And I also regret that.
The wronged souls in this harem cannot add one more.
Outrageous. You are already the daughter of a disgraced official. I not only ignored your past, did not banish you to the cold palace, but also gave you the power to assist in managing the 6 palaces. Why on earth did you do this?
Because I was once held by the emperor, who said, "Don't be sad, you will have another child." But from that day on,
I never
saw the emperor step into my palace again. I eat a vegetarian diet every day, worship Buddha, yet hear one imperial decree after another conferring new consorts, until one day I accidentally broke the son-giving Guan Yin that the emperor had given me. I suddenly realized.
It turns out
The pomegranate flowers in the courtyard were not bearing red fruits, but clearly were musk sachets hidden in the song-giving Guan Yin.
Consort Jen, née Qin, is malicious, plotted against imperial consorts and harmed imperial heirs. Strip her of her title, demote her to a palace maid, confine her to Qianghua Palace, and forbid her from ever leaving.
No need. Since there is no bond between ruler and subject,
How can there be a marital tie?
I, a commoner,
shall go to see my parents now.
Go, quickly. Who allowed the Empress to commit suicide in the palace?
Go.
hurry, hurry!
Move the Emperor's gifts inside.
Hurry, don't let them get wet. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees the adopted daughter of Duke Zhenguo, Nanshi, virtuous and gentle, is appointed as a consort to oversee the 6 palaces. Respect this.
This old minister thanks your majesty for his great grace. Your majesty, please. Excellent wine.
Minister Liu, you've worked hard on this Western campaign. I heard that the Northern Desert King's head was personally taken by your son.
To relieve your majesty's worries is this old minister's duty. However, this worthless son of mine is still inexperienced. So I hope your majesty could guide him and promote him.
I have just appointed Consort Jin. If I also promote your son, it may cause discontent in the court, thinking that I am too partial to the Liu family.
Your majesty, this old minister thinks, now that the northern frontier is recovered, it is precisely the time to employ talents. If we only consider the court's face and disappoint the loyal soldiers, won't your majesty fear that the troops will become resentful? Of course, this old minister is merely speculating. Everything still needs your majesty to make the final decision.
Lord Liu's words, I have taken them to heart. You two are rarely reunited. I have official business to attend to, so I won't disturb your family time.
I humbly see you off, your majesty. Order them all to withdraw. I, your father, have something to ask you. Just now, why didn't you speak for me?
I just think that some words are more tactful when said by the pillow.
The letter you sent, I have already read it. Thanks to you, my son was able to know the Emperor's will in advance and win on all fronts. But now that the northern frontier is secured, the Emperor hasn't given any reward. It's really a bit like killing the donkey after its work is done.
That's not all. When I was serving the Emperor as his Inkstone attendant, I heard him say that if my adopted brother's expedition is unfavorable and he suffers defeat, then it will be an opportunity to exile the entire Liu family of 72 to the frontier, thereby to intimidate the court.
Bastard. Half of the empire was built with the blood of our Lu family.
This little emperor.
He wants to burn the bridge after crossing. Is he not afraid that I will order the 100,000 Iron Cavalry to turn around and trample this court?
Adoptive father, calm your anger. Think back to those days. Emperor Taizu was crowned. Wasn't he just going with the flow? If your majesty truly wants to move against Duke Jun, my life will only stand before my godfather to shield him from 1,000 arrows piercing his heart.
Good. Since you have such courage, I will give you a task.
I am foolish.
Go and get the Emperor's tiger tally. Steal it and give it to me. Steal it and give it to me. After serving the Emperor, trick him into drinking this drug. Then take the tiger tally from his waist and give it to me. Then the Imperial Guards will follow the Lu family's orders. We can rebel at that time.
Your Majesty, why are you so worried?
I always have a dull ache in my heart. I have a feeling
that I'm about to lose you.
Your Majesty, rest assured. I, your concubine, am by your side.
I have heard
that common couples drink a cross-cup wine
to symbolize being together forever.
If your Majesty is worried,
you can.
Drink a cup with me.
Go get the wine.
Listen to my orders. Once we have the tiger tally, follow me to the bedchamber to eliminate the evil ministers.
Yes.
Ah, my good daughter. Your godfather was right about you. Come, give the tiger tally to your godfather.
Is being emperor
Really that important? What nonsense. If not emperor, do you expect me to be a servant for life? Once your godfather is securely on the throne, I will let you enjoy a lifetime of wealth. Give the tiger tally to your godfather.
endless wealth and honor. But I just want to bring my parents back to life. Liu Fushan, your vast wealth. Can it buy back my family reunion or reverse time?
How dare you? Until now, you still think about our dead parents. Indeed, a slave is a slave. Even if you ascend to the clouds, you are still mud that can't stick to the wall.
Then let me, this mud, trip your imperial dream.
Liu Fushan sneak into my bedchamber at midnight. What are you plotting?
Your Majesty, your arrival is perfect. At this point, you'd better be smart and abdicate. Cede the throne, and I might spare your corpse intact. Imperial guards, obey.
Duke Zhen plots to assassinate the Emperor and rebel. Arrest him immediately.
Yes, sir. I hold the tiger tally. Who dares to move? Imperial guards, listen. Seeing the tiger tally is seeing the Emperor. The holder of the tiger tally is the current sovereign. You say this is the tiger tally?
Then what is this?
What's going on? Why are these all here?
Where's the tiger tally?
My tiger tally? Where is it?
There is no tiger tally. What's inside is just evidence of our rebellion.
You treacherous maid. How dare you mock me? I will kill you today. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. I just made a mistake out of momentary confusion. Please consider my family. For the sake of my service to the country, spare this old man. I, Nan Jin,
Together with my foster father, Liu Fushan, harbored evil intentions and plotted for a long time, intending to overthrow Your Majesty's throne. Over 100 letters from the mansion can all prove my treachery and ambition.
Now that the plot is exposed,
My guilt is greater than a mountain.
And even death cannot atone for it. I only beg Your Majesty to consider the importance of the nation. Execute the entire clan of the rebels.
As a warning to others.
And to demonstrate Your Majesty's authority.
Nobody move. Granted. Take them to the Imperial prison.
And execute them.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, spare this old servant. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I have served the country, Your Majesty.
My lady, open the door. Please open the door, okay?
My lady.
Taijie, my lady, she might never come out.
A good person, like the Empress. How could she rebel? The Emperor, he is a...
Your servant.
Greets Your Majesty.
Open the door. I wish to see Consort Jin.
What virtue or talent do I have to have Your Majesty see me off on this final journey?
I brought you your favorite food. The Duke of Zhen's mansion. 72 people. He was beheaded at the market at noon today. Now you have avenged your great grievance. I think you should know.
When did your majesty find out?
There are no secrets in the palace. I didn't say anything. Just wanted to see how far you would go.
That's true. A dignified sovereign like yourself. How could you allow a rat with unknown background to approach you? Actually, that night in the morning hall, I should have sensed it. The path afterwards was just your majesty allowing me to eliminate our common enemy.
Didn't just use you as a knife.
Consort Jean.
Are you still blaming me for not drinking that cup of wine? Did you really intend to make me drink this sleeping potion and then give the tiger talisman to Liu Fushan?
Indeed. The palace is full of your majesty's spies.
Consort Jin,
I have treated you well.
why did you betray me and collude with Liu Fushan? Do you know this is a capital crime?
You didn't poison the drink.
Because I only wanted to rebel.
I did not want to deceive you.
Think carefully. If you step out of this door,
there will be no turning back for us.
Your Majesty does not drink. It's just the Emperor's self-preservation. I hold no grudge. But I feel that.
Our fate has ended.
if you want, I can still treat you as Imperial Consort Jin. Just pretend that none of this ever happened.
I don't want to live. I only ask that what's in this wine is no longer a sedative. I, Nanjin, bid farewell to your Majesty.